Walking Dead is now in Dead by Daylight, but it didn't come with the new killer. So since I'm a killer main, I'm going to take a look at some of the perk changes they had, but the one I'm going to focus on first is Overwhelming Presence. So it no longer drains items quicker, because that's not a thing anymore. So now, when a survivor starts using an item within 32 meters of you, they get exhausted for 15 seconds. And when a survivor within 32 meters gets exhausted, you see the closest exhausted survivor aura for 4 seconds. But wait, there's more. What if we were to combine it with Languid Touch? So now when a survivor within 36 meters of you scares a crow, they get exhausted for 10 seconds. It has a cooldown of 5 seconds. And thanks to the second effect of Overwhelming Presence, we can now see their aura too. So this should make it pretty easy for finding survivors if they try to lose you during chase, or even info outside of chase. Add in some pain res and lethal to put it all together, and let's see how it goes. Alright, we got Larry's. Well, you know what? I'm looking at aura, so wall hacks, Larry's. This actually could work out pretty good. Alright, thanks to lethal, I see they are on the exact opposite side of the map. So I am using my usual jump rope, but I'm also added the brown add-on that reduces my terror radius a little bit. Just try to get some sneaking going up here. See if they've already started on this gen. Nope, but I just saw. So someone disturbed a crow. I saw me in aura. Now I got scratch marks, so already finding at least where they're at. Okay, we got 2 here. See, it looks like I got a Daryl and a Michonne. We'll get Michonne here first. Which way is she running? Cooldown's about up on my... There we go. Got the delay in again. So I did that thing where I held it up, wait for the pallet drop, come under. And now Michonne's going up to a hook. I'll go ahead and get that first pain res knocked out. Alright, we got somebody way over there. Another aura read from Overwhelming Presence and Languid. Nice little combo. Oh, it's Jonah. You know, when I play Survivor, Jonah's kind of been my main until about today, because I think I'm going to go ahead and level up some Daryl Dixon. I do love Walking Dead. I don't play Survivor often, but when I do, you know. Oh, there they are. Oh, they got a gen done. There was a fog, but I was still able to catch him in it. Let's see if I can... Okay, yeah, he's going to play this pallet. It's not the safest pallet in the world. Especially when you're, like, 2 foot tall. Alright. Put you on a hook. Alright, so that's number 2 for pain res. Now let's go find us some more survivors. Oh, I hear somebody. Who's that? There he is. Alright, we'll finish that chase off with him. Let's put him up and grab stack number 3 of pain res. So I think now all we got left is, what is it, Michaela? Which, that looks like that might be her there. Which she going? Oh no, that's Michonne. Oh, and she's hitting the fog. But I can still see her. It's a little harder to see, but... Alright, let's see if we can play this. Yeah, she could have held me up quite a bit there. There we go. That's the second time I've pulled kind of a move there on her. Lucky.
Let's go.
Alright, I'd heard somebody healing close. Let's see if we can find where they're at. The scratch marks. That works. Oh, there's Michaela. Not who I was looking for, but that's gonna work. Okay, I thought she was gonna give me a trade. Maybe not. Come here. I just want to talk. Okay, I was lying. I just wanted to put you on a hook. Alright, so she's the last pain res. Let's see if we got something close. I see you, scratch marks. Alright, so that's the last for pain res. Somebody just hit through a window. Nope. Where'd he go? Oh, there's another fog. There it is. And because he just used it, or whoever just used it, they used an item, so they were exhausted, so I could see their aura. So that's neat how that works out. So if you're running this little combo, and you use that, or really just overwhelming presence, it doesn't even need the languid touch. But if your opponent's got overwhelming presence and you drop a fog vial, you need to stay in the fog, because as soon as you leave the fog, if you leave too quick, they're gonna see your aura, which I like, and I like grabbing Michaela again. So no more pain res, now we're just hooking for fun. Let's see who we can find up next up. I suspect that might be my guy, Daryl. Yeah. At least he stayed in, so I didn't get to see his aura, but he did hit Languid Touch, so. Yeah, taking away the exhaustion's nice. I mean, the aura's also nice. Let's see, where's he? Okay. So you gonna give me another pallet here? Yep. Oh, I got hung up. Well, this one's gonna take a minute.
I don't have time for this shit.
Kind of a big tile there. Oh, I wish I could have held that up. Alright, I'll take the pallet. He's leaving the tile. Yeah, see him that way. More fog. And he left the fog, so there's his aura. Feed me all the pallets. Man, I suspect you're gonna need those later. But no, I'll take them all. We got 4 gens left. I am not concerned that I'm taking some time in this chase, because we are deleting resources left and right here. There he is. Alright, I guessed correctly. Alright, down to 3 gens left. We're gonna have to start taking some survivors out here. I think. I mean, I got a lot of hooks. We should be getting close. Is that... Oh, I got 3 gens close here. Well, I'm not sure what she was waiting on. But if it was me, I found her, and there she was. Stuck her head out of the corner just a little too much. Alright, Miss Michonne. And there's your hook, and you're out of the game. Thanks for playing. Let's see if I can find out where these other ones are going to be hiding. Okay, Daryl just healed. Man, that's great. Just seeing Daryl Dixon just healed. Larry's memorial in Dead by Daylight while being chased by Chucky. What a world we live in. Alright, there's Michaela. And there's somebody else. Disturbed a crow, and I see some aura. There's another one. Okay, it is Daryl. Jonah's a little bright purple. He has had me on some pretty good chases. Trying to guess which way he's going. Did he go back around? He did not. Oh, I bet he throws a pallet. No, but it's that one. Does he? Yeah, he made the turn. If that was a little longer, I could get it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to out. No, he's got the advantage on this. I give it maybe one more loop. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to break it. Yep. That was worth a shot. Hey, look, someone's exhausted. And injured. That actually works out a little bit better. There we go. I saw some scratch marks in front of me too. Alright, and you are now gone too, so we got 2 survivors left and 2 gens left, with a tight little 3 gen over here on this end. And the hunt continues. It's gotta be. Oh, there's somebody. Who is it? Oh, there's a fog vial, so I gotta guess. There he is. Thanks for that. As I get knocked down, but I get up. Anyways. Alright, at least he loudly jumped through a window. And I think that we got, who is that? Michonne over that way too. Maybe working on a gen? I don't know. But we need to get Daryl out. Not Michonne, Jonah. I think he was looking for a pallet that no longer existed. And this should take him out. Alright, we got just a couple of hooks left, both for Jonah. So now it is a hatch game. Wasn't going to slug for the 4K. I know, they don't really like that. Since I had no idea where he was, there was no point. Alright, little progress there, so that's probably from earlier. Alright, everyone listen real careful. Was that a charm or a hex? Or a... Okay, no, that was a boon. I just saw something glowy. I'd like to see Jonah glowy. That would help. Oh, and there he is. Languid and overwhelming presence. Putting in some work. Let's see if I can get him before we... Oh, there it is. Oh, he was so close. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, no, we're gonna put you out in style. That's kind of the thing. You know what? That was some good value of the overwhelming presence with Languid Touch. That's a neat little combo. It's gonna have its uses. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It's always nice seeing where they're at. Also, definitely got to experience some of that fog vial. Yeah, I like it. Good little combo. Fun to put together. I always like synergy. But yeah, so if you give this a shot, let me know how it goes for you down in the comments. Oh wow, we had a P100 in there, and yeah, I suspected that Daryl was brand new since the game's been out for, or this update's been out for about 20 minutes. So if you enjoyed the video, click like, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to be back with another video again real soon, and as always, thank you for hanging out.